Hey everyone, it's Rashni, aka Glamazini. If you are a fan, subscriber, etc. of Tony Daily, well, first of all, if you're not a subscriber of Tony Daily, what are you doing with your life, boo-boo? I decided to ask Tony if it was okay for me to use the words talking twist, and she said it was cool. And since Tony and I are like pretty much damn near related, even though I've never met her in real life, but you know, deep calls out to deep, like that's my girl. I'm gonna call this a talking twist. Now, the difference is I got these locks on my head, so twisting for me is going to be retwisting. Lego. I just finished washing my hair, and my hair has been up in this cut up t-shirt that I got from the Goodwill for about, I don't know, 35-40 minutes. My husband and my son are downstairs. My son is playing a video game. I'm not even going to tell him to be quiet because I need y'all to hear my family in their natural habitat, okay? I have this problem with my husband when I'm filming my videos. For years, I have asked him, hey babe, I'm filming a video. Could you not make noise? And it almost seems like that's when he makes the most noise. By the way, you guys, this is my freshly washed hair. 6 months of locks. 6 months and probably like, I don't know, a week or something. So yeah, I'm not even gonna go down there and ask him to be quiet because he know what he's doing. It's still damp, not dripping wet, because like I said, it's been in the towel and it looks fabulous. It has been 7.5 weeks since my last retwist. If you've been watching my lock updates, you will know that I have been trying all kind of different stuff to retwist. So I retwisted with Eco Styler gel the first time. Second time I used this Lotta Body foam wrap, and the third time I think I did just water, which I have my water bottle sitting here. Rapeseed oil, water is what's in here. That's why it looks like this. And the last time I did my retwist, I did Fruit of the Earth aloe gel, which I ixnay on the Fruit of the Earth pay. That's gonna be a rare occasion. Okay, I'm gonna go ask him to take it down just a little bit. I'm back. Anywho, typically after I wash my hair, you guys, I put grapeseed oil in it. So that is what I'm about to do. It's in this bottle. And on the non-retwist days, I would just pop my locks and then go about my business. And by popping, now I can show you guys. By popping, that means you're looking for your parts. So it would be like this lock right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I would just kind of look for the part, separate it with my finger, and you're trying to make sure that none of the loose hairs at the base are snaggled. You see that? So popping would be just separating them and getting it down to the root. I started out putting up video content on YouTube many years ago, and I did okay at first, and my channel was growing, but I think several different things kind of contributed to the fact that my channel really slowed down. But for years I was told, hey, you should go put your content on Facebook. And you know, I kind of had this narrow view of like, why would I put my video content on Facebook? But ironically, Facebook has now been trying to promote videos. So I have a really good track record. Last year I had several videos go viral. And by viral, my definition of viral is different than the definition when I looked it up. My definition is anything that is over like 100,000 views. I mean, I've had some in 20, 30, 40, that kind of thing on Facebook, but you know, over 100,000 views to me is viral. So I have another video going viral right now, and actually my best video to date. So I've had a couple, three, well, not even a couple, three, probably like four maybe, over 1 million views at this point since last year. And one was over 3 million views, and now I have one that just passed 4 million views. So if you have not seen my Black Panther merchandise video, I will put a link to it here on YouTube. But on Facebook, I put a link to the Facebook version down below too. On Facebook, it's over 4 million. YouTube don't show me no love. I'll put a video up on YouTube and it'll get like 100 views, and on Facebook it'll get 20,000. If I put it up on YouTube, it'll get 5,000 views, and on Facebook it'll get 3 million. So I just need Facebook to monetize, because the way these Facebook views are set up, I think I'm putting too much oil, you guys. I'm not paying attention. I'm chit-chatting with you guys. It's gonna be an oil slick. If Facebook would just monetize their videos, listen, them suckers could give me 1/10 of a penny. Them suckers could give me a freaking 1/100th of a penny at this point, because I'm cranking these million view videos out. Just saying. Okay. The good news is, over the past year, I've been kind of toying around with how I monetize, right? Because clearly Facebook does not directly monetize, so you have to indirectly monetize on Facebook. And I do have a t-shirt shop, so you know, I've had some hit or misses with like different videos where there was nothing to do with my t-shirt shop, but the video went viral, or the video went viral and there was something to do with my t-shirt shop, but I thought about it too late, you know, all that kind of stuff. But this one, it was like the perfect storm. I thought about it after the fact, but I already had a t-shirt that went with the Black Panther video. So when I put the video up, I was like, oh crap, maybe I should lick my t-shirts, and woo, that was a good idea. Of course, my Facebook page has grown because of it, right? So I think I started 2017 with like just over 3,000 people on my Facebook page. And now I am over 20 something, about maybe 22, 23. So as my husband pointed out, my Facebook page is probably going to overtake my YouTube page. The back locks be doing the most. Look at this. Somebody had told me how they were going to get all lumpy and bumpy. What's happening here? It's going to be all thick and thin and crazy. I need somebody to help me edit. And every single time I've priced out a person to help me edit, I get sticker shock because I can't afford them to help me edit, right? Because I don't have the money. But because I have been doing really well selling shirts lately, I thought to myself, I think I am going to use the foam wrap. This is what this stuff looks like, by the way. It's just like mousse. I was thinking maybe I should start reinvesting the money that I make into having somebody help me edit. I don't know, maybe I should just reinvest the money and just see, maybe I should just try it for a second and see what comes of it. Ooh, that was a lot. Ooh, I put a lot. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. This is a damp washcloth, by the way. Zion is doing really well. He is almost done with kindergarten, which is crazy, crazy pops, and he loves it. A lot of my previous worries about how he was going to fare have been all but laid to the side because he's doing super well. Rides the bus, he has friends, he's super social. Every therapist, every human that comes in contact with this kid just tells me how much of a joy he is and how happy he is. And I am just beyond blessed that God even let me have such an incredible kid, because he really is. Like, I really like him, and it still shocks me that the doctors suggested that I terminate the pregnancy, and by the pregnancy terminate him, because the older he gets, the more I'm like, I can't believe they told me not to have this kid. I am not sure how good of a job I'm doing, because this is literally by feel. If it's not perfect, I'm not gonna care. I need this dryer and lock in whatever happens. I decided to turn the camera off and just do more of my hair. So I've already sprayed this section with the water and grapeseed oil. Of course, there's grapeseed oil on my hair, and I've cracked open my new bottle of foam wrap. I literally just put a bit of foam wrap on the top and the bottom and squeeze it through, and then I get the excess off like that. And let me just show you guys what I am doing. So the way that I twist my hair is backwards on this side and forward on this side, so that my, you know, so that the twists are going that way. So I just palm roll so that the base is like that. I don't need it to be super neat. I am not a person who cares about whether it's neat or not. I grab a clip, doesn't matter what size, and I clip it down. It's literally that simple. Some of them I've had to do a little bit more separating than others, and I am going to get off camera again because I do like to get the front, you know, looking a bit like people, but it's really that simple. When I do the front, I try not to go too ridiculously tight with the twist. Like if I twist it like that one, I let it loose a bit, and then I clip it down, and that is it, you guys. I heard Kev on Stage mention several times that he's listening to a podcast called How I Built This on NPR. So one day I was going to wash the dishes or something, and I needed something to listen to, so I pull up the NPR app on my phone, and I find How I Built This by Guy Raz. I just finished listening to Eileen Fisher. Before that, I listened to Ben and Jerry's. And right now I'm listening to the guy that started Chipotle. It is so intriguing to me, and it's almost like it's giving me the mind of an entrepreneur, which is something that is a real gift, because think of it, if you don't have someone to impart that information to you, like a parent or something, this is that extra fuzzy part of my hair. I never catch all of this in the lock, but I do like to at least, you know, like that. If you don't have a parent to put that in you, then you just don't have it. And the mind of an entrepreneur is different than the mind of an employee. And I'm not gonna lie, I was raised to be an employee. Now, let me say this for the record, my parents are entrepreneurs, okay? So don't get me wrong, but my parents are brick and mortar entrepreneurs. So they kind of have, you know, they have rental properties and they have a gas station and that kind of stuff. And that's more comfortable to me. So I was raised with that thought process, and I totally see the difference between even me with that thought process and people whose parents were just worker bees. But my parents did not have, you know, the mindset of a person that started Chipotle. Hey guys, I'm back and I'm on the last lock. I decided to flip it to this side. If I take a rat tail comb right now to this last lock, you can see that I am definitely locked. Boop, boop, there is a bud. Back, back, back. There, I hit pan right there, y'all. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah, before I twist. I like to take the loose hair that, ooh, my stomach is growling. Your girl gotta go get something to eat, and just wrap it around before I go. And, oop, twirl. And I'm aiming them all on this side. So I'm just gonna pin you down. Let me look in the mirror. Yeah. And then I'm gonna call it done, you guys. So the next step after this is I cover my hair down with a fishnet and I sit under the dryer. Then I take all the clips out because ain't no way I'm sleeping with all this crap in my hair. So I almost forgot to show you guys what I am left with. So I never have neat edges. It's just not a thing with me. I have a lot of fuzz in the front and it just is what it is. And my whole scalp, hopefully you guys can see this, is just covered in clips all up underneath there. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get all that down once it's dry. Once it's dry, it'll be nice and set. And as I told my husband, you know, when I retwist, you'll be able to see my scalp. So that's pretty much what I am left with. And that took, I don't know, probably like an hour. I wasn't looking at the time, you guys. I think I started around 7 and it's 7:48 now. So, and I have to film and turn off podcasts and stuff. So I probably could knock that out in like 35 minutes if I was just booking through it. That's it, you guys. That was my first ever talk and twist. How exciting. And even more exciting to just kind of sit in the bathroom and chit chat with you guys. Old school, you know, bra strap showing, regular old Rushni like I used to. Thanks so much for hanging out with me as I retwist my locks. And until the next video, be well, be encouraged. Bye, y'all.